Peace, family. Great rising. It's bright and early over here where I live. And I thought I would pop on really quickly just to tell you that I love you. Thank you for clicking this video, for subscribing, for your support, and your love when it comes to me. Honestly, this has been a pretty big transition period in my life personally. 2020 is doing its thing on me. And, there's been some challenges. There's been a lot of beautiful new opportunities. So here I am. And I'm glad that you're here with me. So I see a lot of you guys coming on in. Hey, 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 Ricky, Caesar, the writer. Y'all, you need to check out Cease the Writer. Plug my keyboard isn't working great. So Cease the Writer, put your website up. They just came out with a dope ass book of poetry, 12 poems, and there's like an audio version too. You can listen to it, and it's a masterpiece. Okay, and it's called Chapters. So highly recommend it. I bought it myself. I bought both versions. And if you buy the audio, you will hear me on the track. I keep calling them tracks. They're poems, but when you get the audio, you'll understand what I'm talking about. But I am on one of them, and it's called Flame. And it's amazing. So Cease the Writer, when you get the chance, put your website here because my laptop is dumb. All right. Who else do we have? Bree Lopez, Ronisha, David, Silent Coffee, Makara. Ooh, hey. Yes, you DM'd me yesterday. It's so good to see you here. And anybody else in here, if you have something that you want to bring the rest of the family's attention to, go ahead and type it into the chat. I would love to support you and your work. Anything that you're doing, that is awesome, okay? All right. Before we get started, let me grab, I have one more set of cards that I want to do, so hold on. Okay, I'm back. Silent Coffee says, how are things going? They are going for sure. They're going. I started my new job last week, and it's been interesting, and it's been very motivating. So I'm working on a book that's coming out, a book of poetry, and a book of something else. I don't want to talk about it yet. But it's going to be amazing, and I appreciate your love and your support already. If you're interested in that book that I was talking about from Cease the Writer, I can't type it right now. My computer's weird. But you can go to penpusher.com.co. And that is where you will find my voice on the track called Flame. But even if I wasn't on it, I promise you guys, you're in for a treat, okay? All right. So I figured I would get on here because I haven't gone live for a while. Hey, Nikitha, what up? And just say what's up to you guys. I'll take a few questions. We'll get some cards going, and we'll start your hopefully 3-day weekend off right. I'm very grateful that is Labor Day on Monday. Give me a little extra time to myself. So, what up, David? What up, Tony? Babita? Go ahead now in the chat. Write your question, whatever you would like for me to look into for you. You can put it in the chat for me. Mama VOK says, how are you in New Orleans? And happy holiday, everyone. I'm loving it. It's great out here. It's beautiful. The river is right behind my apartment, so I get to connect with water still, which if you know me at all, water is really important in my life. I need to be by it. Thanks for asking, though. A couple weekends ago, there was a threat of a hurricane. A lot of you guys reached out to see how I'm doing. Luckily, it didn't touch down over here, but there's still a lot of areas that need your love, energy, and support, being that they did get hit by a hurricane. How am I feeling today? I'm feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good. I've been using my mental health strategies to make sure that I continue to feel good. I did yoga today. I wrote in my journal. I've been drinking a green juice every morning first thing. I've been, trying to tap in and make sure that I'm doing what I need to do so that my mind doesn't get the best of me. Yeah, you can ask personal questions. You can ask questions that you want me to read tarot for, okay? So I already see somebody. Babita says that she's new, unmarried, 27 years old. How will my hubby look and nature? Okay, let's see. What does Babita need to know about her future partner? Let's see. Okay, so this person is incredibly hardworking. We got the 10 of Wands here, most likely a fire sign, or at least exhibiting that fire energy. Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. Someone who is very much a go-getter. That 10 of Wands is about, surrounding yourself with work. What else does she need to know about her future hubby? Yeah, he's also a world traveler. Okay, he could be like a businessman, someone who goes around the world for work. Again, look at the wands. Definitely a fire sign energy, very vibrant, very passionate and creative, and therefore exhibiting a lot of that emperor energy. He's probably somebody slightly older than you and with more money-making ability. That's what I got, girl. I hope it helps you. Nikita says, I'm just curious about my moving situation. What does Nikita need to know about moving? What is going on for Nikita at this time regarding moving? All right, so we have the High Priestess card that came out and the Devil card. Okay, when the High Priestess comes out, this is about not necessarily making moves yet, not moving forward with things yet, not revealing the entire plan yet. It is also an indication that there are still some details that need to be fleshed out before you should go in that direction. And with the Devil card popping out, this is the Capricorn card. It's also a card that expresses like you're tied to work. Right? So with the Devil card, you could examine the things or examine the ways where you have externalized your power, or where you have just kind of relinquished control over things to somebody else. Are you actually wanting, is it something about work here with this Devil card, or it could be a relationship, So examine what you got going on. Is this move empowering you? Is this job empowering you? Is this relationship empowering you? Or have you become complacent within it? Okay. If you can answer honestly that you're empowered, that you're ready, and that you're feeling good about all of this, then this card is just letting you know to tap into your intuition, and that this move could bring more money to you. Now, more money doesn't always mean more happiness, right? You could be making a lot of money and feeling stuck. So with this, your intuition is definitely something you need to recruit on your side. Sit with it and be like, okay, what is it that I need to know? What is it that I need to do? Because there is definitely still something that needs to come to the surface before there's green lights. Okay, let's see. If you've already asked your question, please don't keep asking it. It makes it really hard to figure out where I'm at. Bree Lopez, what type of change are my spirit guides guiding me to? What type of change is going on for Bree Lopez? Ooh, okay. So we have this Six of Cups. This has to do a lot with like past relationships, past life relationships, those relationships that we tend to glorify in our minds, that we look at with rose-colored glasses. So I feel like there's an attachment to the past. You're needing to let go of this attachment to the past so that the new changes can take place. When you romanticize the past, it makes it very difficult for anything in your present moment to satisfy you, right? Because you can't love or miss anyone more than someone who is no longer right here in front of you. You know, that sort of nostalgia we can hang on to can make it so it's really difficult to attract what we want in this current moment. The other card here we have for you is the Empress card, which is so bomb. And I know you're a Taurus, and this is the highest expression of Taurus. So instead of feeling like you have to go backwards in the past to get what you want, it's about you. It's about you coming into your power and understanding that you don't have to chase anything, that you don't have to go after anything, and that the universe is already bringing to you what is yours. All you have to do is plant your garden, attend to your garden, and it will come to you, okay? There looks like there's also some new beginnings in finances that will lead to a lot of success, okay? So let's work on the attachment to the past and release the idea that you have to put so much effort into gaining what is already yours. What's yours already has your name on it, okay? So we don't necessarily have to stress about the details. All right, next, Richard. Hi, Richard, how you doing? Richard said, looking fresh and amazing. Thank you, thank you. I just got out of the shower. Ooh, Cease the Writer. Am I making the proper moves for my business? Let's see. Yes. Yes. Ooh, girl, look at all these yellow, all this yellow, which is about hope, optimism, expressing your truth. The first card that came out was Fool. It's like, hey, girl, don't worry at all. Keep taking steps toward the things that you want. Keep taking intuitive steps there, right? Everything you're doing is leading you towards something greater. So continue moving in faith with that. It'll lead to a lot of success, a lot of emotional contentment, a lot of money. So all you need to do is continue working, continue pushing your work. You are guaranteed success, boo. Who's next? Let's see. General reading for Richard. What up, Richard? What does Richard need to know? Okay. All right, so Virgo season, Richard, is pushing you to heal. And Virgo season, in order to do that, it kind of gets in your head a little bit. Virgos are known for kind of obsessing over things, especially when you're having to make a decision. So the first card out is the Nine of Swords, and it's letting you know that whatever it is that you are experiencing or discovering about yourself, or whatever feelings are bubbling up to the surface right now, it is happening so that you can address that feeling and heal that feeling and move on. Virgo season wants each and every one of us to heal. It wants to bring more meaningful change. It wants us to kind of swallow our pride and to look at the ways that we ourselves need to improve. Okay, so this goes for anybody as well in the chat. If you're finding that Virgo season is a little bit rough, it's purposefully bringing things up to the surface so that you can make a decision, so that you can make a change. Okay. All right, Lexi, I really want to know if this love I'm in is real. Me and my ex broke up a year ago and we haven't been able to leave each other alone. Okay, so what's Makara Lexi's advice with this relationship? Relationship advice. Yeah, we have the Two of Pentacles, which is showing the back and forth nature, right? Showing the back and forth nature of this. Here we have the Two of Cups showing your connection. But the thing that I'm not really liking is this Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is very, very slow moving. Typically, when that card comes out, it kind of shows us that the relationship is not going to move at this current time, that there's not a lot of progress that's going to be made. Yeah, there's still some things that both parties are hiding from each other, some feelings that you're not necessarily sharing. And here at the bottom, we have the Hermit reminding us that this time is meant for us to return to ourselves and to the things that we need to be paying attention to. So is there a connection between you and your ex? Absolutely. But is that connection going to move anywhere productive? Doesn't look like it right now. That doesn't mean that later it won't, but as it stands right now, I think what the cards are asking you to do, what this energy, excuse me, is asking you to do is to spend time developing yourself, healing yourself so that you can show up more fully for yourself and your goals. Sorry, that last part took me a second. Ronisha, who is Marcus to meet? Ronisha, okay. Who is Marcus to Ronisha? Okay. I think you have a lot of lessons that you can learn from Marcus, either from the relationship that you find yourself in or whatever the energy is between you. There's a lot that you can learn from each other about passion and about opening up. Okay, dropping your guards and opening up. This is the Taurus card. It's also the card of commitment, money, and relationships. So this person has a lot of power in your life when it comes to teaching you how to go with the flow and how to let go, right? Because here this individual is he's so intent on keeping everything he has exactly the same way that he's blocking his heart chakra and he's immobile, right? He can't get up and move or and experience anything else if he wants to stay exactly where he's at. So if this person is someone from your past, and this is why there's the emotional block here. I think this person is here to help you learn how to remove that block, how to be more vulnerable, and how to go with the flow. Here we have passion as well. So it could be teaching you more about yourself and what you're passionate about. Okay. So he's a potential partner, a potential partner, and at the very least, he is an important relationship that you can learn more about yourself from. Whew. Harmony, am I meeting my future husband this or next year? Ooh, first card out. You're definitely going to be meeting your future husband this or next year. This card popped out. This is about building, about establishing a foundation, about building something new together. So just because you may be meeting him this or next year doesn't mean you will necessarily be married this or next year, but definitely you'll have this energy in your life. Who else? Style and Coffee. I love you, girl. Can I have a general reading about my son? Will he be okay and stay on the right path? What do we need to know about Style and Coffee's son? What message is there here? Yes, yeah. He's figuring it out. And life is providing him new opportunities for abundance, for wealth, for creating and manifesting the type of life that he desires. We also have the 10 of Pentacles here, which is about establishing a foundation and maintaining a legacy. Through his struggles, he is learning to take command and control over the things within his life. He's learning to be the emperor over his own life, to be the steward over his own life. So your advice is to lean into your faith and to lean into the knowledge that he is strong and capable. Okay. The final card that we have is the Wheel of Fortune. So things are definitely moving forward in a better way for your son. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Thank you guys for being here, for liking and subscribing. I appreciate that so much. It truly helps the channel. Next, Celia. Is Kareem going to talk to me soon? Let's see what's going on with Kareem and Celia. Yeah, I think he might have a lot of options. He might be confused about the relationship or what's going on between you guys, or he could just have a lot of things on his mind that he's thinking about considering. But I do feel like you will hear from him soon, as you have a stable connection, you have a passionate connection, and in one way or another, he feels committed to you, or at least he feels like responsible to you in some way. So you'll be talking to each other again. I'm not sure what he'll tell you, but he will reach out, and he might need a little bit of space. Mama V, okay, can I have a love reading? I'm single. Mama V, what does Mama V need to know about love? Mama V, Mama V, Mama V. Mama V, love. Okay, so the first thing, Virgo season is going to show you all of the ways that you are resisting love and reception in your life. I think it's important for you to dig into the idea of giving and receiving, right? If you are giving, there's no space or time to receive. And if you're holding on to something from the past, something that didn't quite work in the past, or any apprehension or fear surrounding relationships, this month is bringing that up to the surface so you can heal that, because there is new opportunity and love on its way to you. But if we're sitting here, we're immobile, we're stuck, we're holding on to what we already have, to the past, to the past, versus being open to what's being given to us now. We also have the Emperor card, letting you know that the divine masculine is behind the scenes, ready to present himself to you. But I think there's still a little bit more healing to do as it relates to the heart chakra, to love, loss, commitment, those sorts of things. So dig into that. Tony, did my ex and her girlfriend report me to the health department? I'm sorry that happened to you, Tony. That's very frustrating. Like I told you before, this is a blessing in disguise. It's pushing you to get everything straight, to get everything legal, so that you can take off even farther than you already were. Okay, so it's frustrating. Take it in stride. But let's see. Did my ex and her girlfriend report me to the health department? Did Tony's ex do this? Whoever it was is definitely, so I'm not getting a clear read on that unless anybody is a Sagittarius. If anybody's a Sagittarius or an Aries, then it was them. The cards that I did get are about they're about the fact that whoever did this is a miserable person themselves, okay? They're feeling left out in the cold. They're feeling ignored. They're feeling like they are missing your light in their life. And as such, they wanted to do something to paralyze you, to make it so that you can't continue to proceed, right? The thing that makes me want to say yes, it has something to do with your ex or a love interest, is this Knight of Cups. And this is about, someone that you once shared love with. But regardless of who it is, the fact remains. This is for your best and highest good. Tracy, I have a friend named Virgil that lives in Memphis. He's been reaching out to me. Should I give it a go? Tracy and Virgil. What do we need to know? Tracy and Virgil. Tracy. Ooh. Okay. Tracy and Virgil. Yeah, this could be fun. This could be fun. Now, this is probably you. Not really sure if you want to engage or not. But if you do choose to engage, there's a lot of sexual energy. There's a lot of passion, creativity, the potential for new beginnings. And the Judgment card lets me know that he's probably going to be making a move soon, more moves soon. So if you're interested in this, move past your anxiety and your fear. Take a step forward, little by little, because it could be really fun. The Sun card there could be really fun for you. Especially if one of you is a Gemini, because 2 of the Gemini cards came out. Okay, July A. I'm wondering if there's anything left for me in the city I'm currently living in. What should July A? What does July A need to know about the city you're currently living in? Okay. I'm seeing a lot of resistance in this city when it comes to your work. It could feel like you're constantly having to fight for your vision, for yourself, for what you're trying to put out into the world in this particular city. Let's see. What is their advice with this city? What's left in this city for July A? All right, so I would say that it's time for you to get very serious about the things that you are desiring out of your life in this city. What do you want? What are your boundaries? What are you not trying to deal with anymore? Get all of that ironed out very completely. Spend time visualizing, really thinking about what it is that you want moving forward. After you get done writing that, you can assert these boundaries. You can assert them and figure out, okay, this list of things that I want, can I get them from this city? Right now, it's looking like there's a lot of contention. There's a lot of things that you're having to battle when it comes to this place. But if you're willing to take a risk to make a change, to cut those ties, if it resonates with you, then there is a lot more passion and creativity available to you elsewhere. I think your current city is teaching you more of what you want out of your life, and that's what you're getting out of it, so that you know, okay, how to move forward and get what I actually want afterward. I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. Okay, Takira, I'm feeling a little down. I do not have a mate, but I need to improve on myself. Can I have a little self-guidance? Yeah. So let's see. What does Takira need to know? Or how can Takira improve? What does Takira need to do in order to improve on an individual level and to call in mates? Okay. First of all, I do see that there's an attachment to some past pain. There is some healing that needs to be done when it comes to your past, maybe past relationships or things that just really didn't go your way, right? So first healing that, addressing that, acknowledging how you're feeling, and the things that went wrong, and how you would want to do things next time. There's definitely a lot of value in exploring these feelings here first so that you can really understand them. And like I've been saying in this whole video, Virgo season is making you hyper aware of the things that hurt so that you can heal them, okay? Now, the good news is that through moving through this and attending to this, you attract very quickly, might I add, you attract very quickly more passion, creativity, and a breath of fresh air. Here we have the Empress card. This is about attracting abundance, attracting a mate. This is about having everything that you want, okay? So I want you to visualize these cards. When you are feeling like this, I want you, Takira, to remember this, okay? That something new and exciting is on its way to you, and all you have to do to receive it is to be exactly who you are, to continue on with your self-love practice, your self-awareness practice, and to just have more fun in your life. I think a lot of us, when we want something, we forget to have fun because we're so focused on trying to get that thing that we want that we're not having fun anymore. So all of us in this room need to practice having fun too. And so in order to get what you want, practice having more fun. Ooh, Brenda, hi, can I have a love and financial reading? I'm single. Okay. Love and finances for Brenda. Okay, looks like something is wrapped up. Something has been completed, either a job that you're no longer with, or a relationship that you're no longer in, or just reaching the end of a very difficult lesson. So now you have opened the door to receive more rewards. What does Brenda need to know about love and finances? Yeah, there's still some pain from the past that you're needing to move out of. That's what this Five of Cups here is for. We just had a full moon, right? It wrapped up a whole lot of endings so that we could have these new beginnings. Okay, here we go. All right, so I think it's important for you. We have two fives in order, and fives are all about change and the changes that we need to make in order to get what we want. So the past is definitely coming into very clear view. Your thoughts and your emotions from the past are coming up so you can work on them. So please make sure that you are working through that, because if we're not, this could become a block. These things could become a block for you when it comes to love. If we're holding on to hurt, it could block the all of it. Okay. And sorry down here in the chat, I haven't been able to keep up because I'm trying to get everybody's reading. But this new job is going to be very, very lucrative. And the more time, attention, and energy you spend on yourself and creating your own wealth, the more you will open the door for that love that you're looking for as well. Okay, the Strength card is reminding you to persevere, to have faith, and to remember that you are worthy and deserving. And before you know it, this person, this love offering, this love potential will show up for you. Okay, your advice: keep working, keep doing what you know you need to do. I'm going to pause here for a second because I feel like I'm missing what you guys are saying down here. So I ended on Brenda. Mercury, Cheryl is next, but let's see what we have down here. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you for liking and subscribing and for only putting your question one time. Yeah. Okay. Just checking in real quick. I'm going to go right back up to where I was with Cheryl. Cheryl asked how does Lester feel about me? How does Lester feel about Cheryl? Lester and Cheryl. Lester's feelings, please. Lester really enjoys your company, okay? There's a light that you bring out of him. There's some passion and some change that's coming on the horizon with you and Lester. Is anybody in this situation a fire sign? Because we have lots of fire here. This is letting you know that it's important for you to have faith when it comes to this situation and to give it time, because angels, ancestors, and spirit guides are behind the scenes cooking up the perfect conditions for this to be something for you guys to explore. It looks like he's needing to let go of something in the past, or maybe there's something both of you guys are needing to overcome in order to walk into the relationship more abundantly. Okay, but he has a lot of positive feelings for you, and this could take you guys in a very happy and joyous direction. I'm only answering one question, y'all. One question per watcher, please. Who's next? I'm looking. Okay, Lexi. Sorry, I was just calling you by your name. It says Makara Lexi on here. Atrania, long time no see. I'm interested in doing tarot cards. I bought a deck. Do I have the means for this? I would say if you are willing to put in the time and the effort toward your spiritual practice, toward all of that, then yes. Now, if you just expect to pick up a deck and be able to read it without doing any work on yourself or anything, then no. But let's see what the cards say. Atrania. What does Atrania need to know about expanding a spiritual practice and reading tarot? What does Atrania need to know? Thank you for all the likes. Yep. I say go for it. It's going to be a long journey. It's not something that's going to just pop off tops. It's going to take a lot of time to do it. But if you are willing to put in that time to drop whatever blockages you have, to tap into your spirituality, then this could be something that brings you a lot of joy, a lot of emotional fulfillment, and money, opportunity. Let's see. Lynette Edding says general reading. All right, Lynette, those cards just popped out. Here we have I think Libra season is going to be really important for you as it pertains to any projects, money, career moves that you've been looking to make. So keep on fighting and keep on pushing to make whatever it is happen. Okay, whatever you're putting more energy into, whatever you are trying to see into fruition, keep up the fight, keep up the work, keep putting your passion into all of it, because I think around Libra season, you get the opportunity to act on it. You get the opportunity to build something bigger. Yes. And you are absolutely ready for it. You have all the tools that you need in your toolbox to make whatever this is a success. So if you've been working on something, if you've been waiting to see some progress on something, Libra season is when you see that. So continue your work now so that you can reap the benefits during Libra season. Free Spirit says, hi, could you tell me what to expect moving forward with my best friend? He is a Capricorn and I am an Aquarius. What does Free Spirit need to know about the Capricorn and Aquarius energy between them? Okay. Okay. So there's definitely some sort of past life connection here that's keeping you guys really, really connected. We have the love, we have passion, we have excitement, reunions, we have lots of really good emotional energy here. But for whatever reason, there is a little bit of resistance for you both to work through before this whole happy ending stuff. Okay. So yeah, it could take you in a lot of really great places, but I do think you both have some things that you, again, are needing to heal. We are in Virgo season. I sound really redundant right now, but Virgo season is about those wounds that are still open. It's about, what do I need to heal in order to embrace what's coming to me? You're welcome. You're welcome. Jess, I'd like to know, will Marek contact me? Please and thank you. Yeah, first card out, the Judgment card. Look, lots of contact, lots of communication. Yes, definitely. You just got to hang in there for a minute. Let people come to you. Sometimes the more energy you're sending to somebody about them contacting you, it pushes them farther away. And I'm saying this from experience. When I feel certain people pulling on my energy, it makes me want to talk to them less. So don't do that. Tony says, thank you. And you're absolutely right. I'm getting everything lined up now. And it's so crazy. I have so much support to see me succeed. Absolutely, Tony. Absolutely. Cat Eyes Brownie. I love that name. I'm a Gemini and single. Will I find love again and remarry? First of all, I want to tell you that you have a lot more control over your life than that. If that's something you desire, there's a pretty good chance it'll come your way. So let's see. Cat Eyes Brownie. Okay. So we have a lot of things related to the past. Like I've been saying to everybody in here so far, we need to heal our relationship to the past before the new can come in, okay? So we have a lot of people who, we're still hanging on to the pain of the past. All of these cards that came out are about the pain of the past. So if we can move past that, what's waiting for you on the other side is new opportunity for partnership, for expansion, for growth. Okay. So you have all of this available to you. I think the first step, though, is that healing piece. It's getting close to time to go. And the way I can tell is that a lot of these messages are very similar. So if you're just watching and listening, try and internalize some of the advice. Just because they're not your cards doesn't mean that it's not good advice. Okay? Okay. Air Remo says, hey, Amy, I feel everybody around me is full of it, having trouble trusting my circle or family. First of all, I want you to listen to those feelings because 2020 is about exposing the ops, exposing the fakes, okay? Remember how we were talking about at the beginning of 2020, 2020 vision, that is still true. But what we didn't anticipate was that this 2020 vision would show us these ugly truths about certain people. So if your intuition has been on fire, girl, please listen to it. Absolutely. Cut them out. Listen to that intuition. Express yourself. Set higher boundaries. Keep to yourself a little bit more. That Ace of Swords is confirming what you were just saying. Confirmation there, girl. Listen to your intuition. It's already on point. Linda Wise. Hello. Hey, girl. How you doing, Linda? Need to know if my job situation will get better soon. First card out is the King of Pentacles. That's you as a Capricorn. Will it get better? Will this job situation get? Aww. I'd say so. Look at this. We have the Lover's card. We have the 10 of Cups. And we have the 6 of Cups. Okay? So there is this beautiful energy that is surrounding you, Linda, that is trying to keep you motivated, to make the necessary changes that that are required. I do see the top of the deck is this Eight of Cups. Okay, leaving it behind. Leaving it behind. I feel like there's something on the horizon for you. And I really can't wait for this thing to hurry up and get here already, because I feel like that's, you know, we already know, Linda. You are such a beautiful person. And just look at these cards. They are amazing. Okay, we got the sunshine and rainbows. We got the lovers, the Six of Cups here, and the King of Pentacles. Money's getting better. Love's getting better. Your connections are getting more intense to the people that are around you. So I would say there's some good things coming too. Ooh. We have the Queen and the King of Cups as well. So lots of attention on healing your heart and on relationships. So hang in there. Hang in there, as always, my Capricorn boo, because I'm so curious to see what's about to happen for you. Yeah, love you too, Style and Coffee. Anything for you. Thank you, Emmanuel. Thank you, Caesar the Writer. Emmanuel, new subscriber, general reading. What does Emmanuel need to know? Emmanuel, need to let go of the past. Let go of your attachment to people that are not good for you. This Queen of Swords is telling you to express your boundaries, to let people know how you truly feel, because there's some energy around you that you just don't need. Okay, this heaviness, this confusion, the secrecy, you don't need that. So cut people, places, or things out of your life that are causing you to feel like this. Okay, because there is so much more out there for you. Look, something better is on the horizon if you will just let go of your attachment to what you have right now. Mama V says, you are a true blessing to us. Stay strong and remain blessed. Ashe. Thank you so much, Mama V. Empress Daisy, what does Mikado want to say to me? Let's see. Empress Daisy. Woo. He wants to say something for sure, because this is the communication card. And it has to do with the ways in which he has felt slighted, or he's felt like maybe he's been taken advantage of, or you haven't been entirely honest. Again, this could be vice versa. If you're like, no, he's the one that lied, then this is what he wants to talk about. This is like the petty card. If one or both of you has been having harsh words with each other, or argumentation, or saying things that make each other feel less than great, he wants to address that. We have the World card here too. This could be about endings. This could be about him wanting to end the way things have currently been and to embrace something better between the two of you, to embrace this different energy, to move forward from the past, from the things that have hurt you both, about starting over, right? I think he wants to speak about beginning again. Ari, much love. Amy, always real with us. Yeah, I love you so much, girl. Your intuition, though. You, and I say this almost every time, you are your own best oracle. Yes, I'm here to give you confirmation or to help you see if you're on the right track. Sometimes it's good to have that validation, but if you've been feeling something and you can't shake that feeling, it's probably for a very good reason. Lynette says, Ashe, thank you. You're so welcome. Thank you, Tony, for keeping everybody patient. Free Spirit says, thanks. Etrania says, wow, I will put in the work for tarot reading. I want to bless people like you are blessing to all of us. Beautiful. I think that's dope. It really is dope. Keep your reason, Etrania, for starting tarot in the forefront of your mind. Okay. Let's see. Who else? 2020 is crazy, right? You're welcome, Linda. You're so welcome, Emmanuel. Okay, Pinkie Pie, go ahead and post your question, boo. Go ahead and post your question. Sneha, what are Lena's intentions toward me? What are Lena's intentions? There we go. I think Lena's still trying to figure that out. But Lena isn't going anywhere at the same time. Lena is looking like part of your life for a while, either as a friend or a potential lover or whatever that may be. She may not be entirely sure yet what's going on, but I think you will know here shortly. The Judgment card means that there's some sort of announcement that's going to take place where she expresses her feelings and what she would like to see from it. Perhaps even during Libra season. This is the Libra card. Here we have an offering of a cup. Okay, so Lena is still figuring it out, but it looks like she's leaning more toward wanting something more intimate, more emotionally connected with you. She just has a lot on her plate right now. Okay, and last one, because your girl is tired. Last one is Pinkie Pie. Pinkie Pie says, what are CR's intentions towards me? Intentions and feelings. CR's intentions or feelings. Ooh. CR's intentions or feelings. Let me get one more card before I tell you what that one was. Okay, the first card out, that was too many. Let's get one more. Let's clarify this card. Okay. CR's intentions and feelings for you. He has a lot of feelings for you, right? We have the 10 of Cups here. He's got a lot of ideas for you and the relationship in his mind. However, I'm not certain that right now is the best time for this person because of this card here, the Devil card. This person, the CR person, needs to overcome this. Okay, whether that's addiction or codependency or anything like that, he's needing to let go of this and recalibrate, to open his heart up completely to this situation here. So he has a lot of feelings towards you, but it's looking like he still has to, he could be controlling. He could be controlling, girl, and he's needing to work past some of the negative traits that are this. Now, this could also just represent Capricorn. If either one of you is a Capricorn or an Aries, that will explain this card here. So to answer your question, he feels a lot of love for you. His actions might not demonstrate that yet because of what he's needing to let go of and overcome. Okay, so Sneha says, thank you very much. You are too good. God bless you always. Likewise. Likewise. All right, Booze. Deb. Perfect. Deb, you're my last one. I keep saying that. But Deb, for real, you're my last one. Is there anything Spirit wants me to know? Yes. That's a lot of cards. Primarily, let go of the past and the people who make you feel that you have been taken advantage of, or the people who do not properly give to you the way that you are giving to them. There are relationships that you need to leave behind because they are not serving your highest good. Okay? Once you do this, and it's likely with the people that you are already feeling this way toward. Okay? I don't think it's a secret, these feelings. This is not hidden, but this is something that you're needing to move away from. These people, places, or opportunities that are no longer serving you. move away from them because there's something new coming your way, something new, something more passionate coming your way. Okay, so trust your gut. Move away from the things you intuitively are feeling that you need to move away from so that you can reap the benefits and the blessings of this new beginning. Okay, my IG is bohemian_healing. So my keyboard's not working very well here. So give me a second. It's dumb. I need a new computer, quite honestly, but we're making it work. My Instagram is bohemian_healing. I'm also on Facebook as well. Same tag, okay, Bohemian Healing. Deb says, it definitely resonates. Thank you. You are so welcome. So I will put my contact information in the description of this video once it's done processing and all of that. I'm so grateful for each one of you and for allowing me to serve you in this way. For those of you who are just popping in and asking questions, the list has already ended. It's a long weekend, so there's a good chance I'll be back on tomorrow. So make sure you subscribe and turn on your notifications, okay? I also have a podcast. If you are interested in hearing more of what I have to say about the divine feminine, self-love, and sexuality, then you can look on Spotify, on Apple Podcasts, anywhere you listen to podcasts, and look for Lover Goddess. I got to type this in with my stupid keyboard again. But if you have an iPhone, all you got to do is just click on that purple podcast app and type in Lover Goddess. And this is, I upload there like once a week. It's slightly different here. We talk about a lot more. And I would love for you to listen, to leave a review. Let me know what you think. And yeah, if you like this necklace I'm wearing, they are available in the shop. This is the Lover Goddess necklace. It is filled with herbs and intentions to bring to you the unconditional love. Okay, so it's not for specific people, it's just for love in general. Okay, I don't cast spells or anything like that. Anyway, I love you guys, and I hope to connect with you somewhere. In the meantime, thank you so much, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.